Hey guys, and welcome back to Well, That Escalated Quickly. So today we're going to be talking about our favorite thing ever to be put in group text, right? Because group texts are like the digital Bermuda Triangle. Like you go in with like a simple, hey, what time, and somehow end up questioning your life's choices, right? It's like the curse of being seen but ignored. Because in every single group chat, right, there's multiple types of people. You have the oversharer, okay? They post their entire fucking day like it's their personal diary, okay? Then you have the GIF-only friend, or GIF, however the fuck you want to say it that way, whatever. I say GIF, fuck off. They communicate exclusively in simply moving fucking images. Then you have my personal favorite. This is me. The Phantom. Okay. Never responding. Reads everything. And most likely judging some of the fucking questionable things that are being, put in this group chat. Then you have the side conversationalists, right? Normally it's about two people who have like this mini thread that no one else understands. It's just them going back and forth having this personal fucking conversation in this group chat. So then like the rest of the people are just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on amongst all the other bullshit that's going on in this group chat that is specifically made for just like one fucking reason. Like normally a group chat is for one thing, okay? I know some people have like group chats for like, whatever, but like the only group chats I have been in is like situationally, like we're planning something, or like it's a work thing. Okay, I've never been one for group chats. And then you have like the mom figure, okay, like he or she runs the tight ship, right? Trying to keep the conversation on, the course that it should be on, basically. So there was this one group chat that I wasn't personally a part of, but it was for my birthday plans, right? We'll go with that. Everyone's the point of the group chat is for these birthday plans so that everyone is on the same page, everyone has addresses, everyone has times to be at the locations, whatever the case is, right? I didn't actually read these group chats, I was told about them. So, there was a point where there was an important text that was sent out with a location and time of one of the things that was happening that day. And to have the oversharer send a message saying, I just had pizza rolls. They were fire. I can't tell you how much I laughed at that because I thought that was the funniest shit ever. I have actually been in a group chat with that same person, and I can confirm and guarantee that person is definitely the oversharer. Love you, accept you for who you are, but just need to chill on the texting. Okay, a text message is not your diary. Go get a book, write it down, and then come share it in small segments in person, not in a group chat. Which leads me to, like the simple plan of like the group chat, the whole purpose just goes like totally out of control. So like 1 minute we're trying to pick like a fucking brunch spot, right? And then 5 messages later we're debating pineapple on pizza, the existence of ghosts, and who's mad at who, right? Like, and reply all disasters. Okay, multiple people are answering the same question, but differently. Okay? It's just like, it's way too much to juggle. It's way too much to juggle. Okay? every time I'm in a group chat, so I got a new phone that I don't quite know how to work like an iPhone, so I have an Android now. But like an iPhone, I used to be quick to fucking shut that shit down, okay? Now, it's like every time I'm in a group chat, like if it's a chill group chat, okay, it doesn't matter. Like, I'll leave my phone on sound. But if I'm in, like, a hectic group chat, I'm turning my fucking phone on silent for the rest of my fucking life. Because I refuse to have my peace threatened, okay? My phone normally doesn't go off too much. And that's the way I fucking like it. Okay? Now, then you go into the silence, okay? Because then you start to question, like, what's going on here, okay? Because now your phone has been blowing up for it to go dead ass quiet. It's like a psychological impact at that point. Like, you're waiting for the reply, rereading the text message, and then, like, over analyzing the fucking emojis, right? So you're basically like sitting there like the eggplant emoji. It doesn't mean anything anymore. I just assume it's fucking judgment. Okay? So it's like getting that many people together in a group chat, just sometimes it just doesn't work. It's like ding, 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 ding. Like, I mean, people have fucking jobs. Okay? People have other shit to do. I got motherfucking kids. I got a job and kids, okay? So, the fact that it's like, I'll put my phone on silent and I have 50 messages, like, most of the time, like, I may be a phantom in the group chats and I may read most of it, but sometimes I don't get through it. Like, that's a lot of shit. That is a lot of shit for a group chat. Like, hey, how are you doing? Like, okay, like, let's get this fucking chat back on track. Let's just go from there, okay? If you weren't present for the actual event, please don't voice your, opinion from something you didn't attend. Just keep it on track. I'm just like, I'm not like the biggest fan of group texts. Like, that's probably high up on my list of things that just irritate my whole soul. And I'm not saying like all group chats irritate my soul. I'm saying like those annoying fucking ones where there's just, like, either too many people to, like, effectively plan something. Like, you're better off just planning it, like, individual people. Like, one text message, like, I would rather send out 50 separate text messages than to have all of those people in one group chat trying to, confer about one fucking event. Okay, like, sometimes when I see a new group chat come through, I'm legitimately terrified. Because what is to come in that group chat? Okay? What are we going to be talking about? What's the point of this group chat? Like, I'm currently in a group chat right now that's, like, the chillest group chat ever. Like, the people who are in that group chat, you listen. Thank you so much for bringing me so much peace in a group chat. I've never felt this much peace in a group chat ever. It's just too much. Okay? Like, a simple yes, no, we'll meet here, we'll meet there, more at this time, that time, wear this, don't wear this, advising about the different, like, dress code, if there is one, different shit, like that, like, just to keep it about the purpose. And normally group chat never is just for that individual purpose. I feel like it's always something else. Okay, I've had 2 group chats that have ended in where it was confusing and there was a lot going on. Like, the plan still ended up as the original plans, but then you have that issue where, like, you have that many people in a group chat for one thing, you already have it planned, but then everyone abandons the plan. Have you ever been in, like, a group chat like that? It's so frustrating, because, like, at the end of the day, like, nobody shows up to fucking brunch because the group text exhausted all of us. Like, no one wants to be around each other, or the plans got lost somewhere between I burned my pizza in the oven and my cat coughed up a hairball because no one needed to know those fucking things. Okay? So, like, point of group text just ended everything. So, all of that could have just been done with, hey, do you want to do brunch this Saturday, meet at 11, to every person, to just get that single individual response, if not 2 responses at the most between you and that person, instead of 50 people trying to communicate all of their feelings, all of how their day went, all in one group. I feel like that's overwhelming for anyone. It's extremely overwhelming for me, and just like having to think back to a group chat, like, it's way overwhelming. Okay? It's like always the oversharer. I swear. Sometimes I'm down for a little oversharing, you know? A nice little overshare for my day. Sometimes I'm having a bad day and I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna come through with all this extra shit that doesn't need to be said. And some of it's funny. So maybe it'll cheer me the fuck up, you know? But then there's other days where it's like, why? Why are you doing this? Or like, the early birds are normally the oversharers, and that's the crazy part, because it'll be like 5:30 a.m., 6 a.m., talking about, good morning. I had a sandwich last night for dinner. Like, why do we need to know that at 6 a.m.? Susan, we could have waited till about noon for that statement. I mean, did we need that statement? Absolutely not. I could have lived without knowing that she had a sandwich. But that's the joy of the group chat, and I appreciate all of my friends. I do, but just sometimes individually. Most of the time individually, because group chats are just not for me. Okay? Especially when it's like the group chat is made for one event and you have literally thousands, if not like tens of thousands of messages for that one event. But then you also have to like take into consideration that you have people who have different personalities, and sometimes they just won't mesh, or like someone makes a joke but then someone else didn't quite understand that joke, and then it becomes a bigger problem than like what it really needs to be. So like involving that many people, it's just like sometimes it's just like a huge mess, because you could say something as a joke and other people understand that you're joking, but then it's like the person that the joke was made towards, they don't fucking know that you're joking, because you're dumb as hell. Because you didn't take into consideration that, duh, this person doesn't fucking know me. I mean, it's like me. I'm kind of like, my joking style is, I don't know. I guess I do joke around, but I mean, I guess I have like a different way of it, and sometimes it can come off as a little offensive. So I just try not to fuck with people who like don't really fucking know me like that. Cause like I can come off a little rough sometimes if you don't know me, but I'm not gonna fucking change who I am either. Cause just know if you give me an attitude, I'm giving you an attitude right back. But also I'm gonna do it with tons of fucking sarcasm and a kick to your fucking face. But you know, that's just me. So, basically, the whole point of the group chat, like, I want to just call it, like, it turns your phone into just a device of just pure agonizing stress the whole time. Like, the constant pings. The existential dread that you feel when your phone buzzes. Or like, even, obviously, that one person who sends 47 emojis. Like, we don't know what you're saying. Could you emphasize that with some words? That would be highly appreciated. But then you have, like, the text misinterpretation. Because not everyone interprets things the way that you say them. Sometimes, I feel like I'm being pretty direct, but then other times I feel like maybe I should beat around the bush for you to fucking understand me. Because you're talking to me like I'm speaking another motherfucking language. Like, you don't understand what I'm saying, even though I'm being very, very direct. Like, I can't get any clearer than that. But, yeah. basically, a group chat is just a pit. Or if you will, like the Bermuda Triangle. Like, that's where conversations go. Or should I say plans go to just disappear and dissipate. Because you're always derailed when it comes to a lovely, lovely group chat. Right? So, that is my little rant, if you will, for today. I will return on Tuesday with something new and fresh for you. But until then, once again, I am on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and I have my email, which is thatescalatedpodcast@gmail.com. Send me your stories, your encounters, your confessions, something you want me to talk about, anything. I'm here for it. Send me feedback. I'm here for all of it. So reach out to me, and until next time, bye guys.